Hello there, Woodmere, Ohio. You know, if you're going to maintain your HVAC, it's an important thing to do. Doing it right is important as well. And we're here talking to Jim Forquer. Jim, what kind of advice do you have, the do's and don'ts when you're taking care and maintaining your own equipment?
Well, that's a good question, Randy. The basic thing is I'd cover the do's first. And it'll be a little limited for a homeowner, but they're very important that they do them. First of all, I would say do replace your furnace filter regularly if you have a forced air furnace. That's the most important thing you can do. And a lot of times it's overlooked. People think, oh, that $20 filter, that can't be that important. Well, it is, because you have a forced air furnace and air is your heating and cooling medium. And if I can't get enough air through your equipment, I can't heat and cool your home properly. And it's going to also possibly cause hardship on your equipment. It runs hotter. It runs your electricity. Nothing good comes from a dirty filter. So do replace that regularly. If it's a 1-inch, replace it every 30 to 45 days. If it's 4 inches thick, you can probably do 4 to 6 months. Okay, but do replace it. Keep your air conditioning coil free. That's the condensing unit outside. Keep it clean and free of vegetation. Okay, if you got big vegetation growing up around it, some of these big leafy plants, it'll pull in and restrict airflow through that unit. Don't do anything to restrict airflow through that. Don't build a deck over top of it. That's how you're going to get rid of the heat from your house. So keep the vegetation away from it, keep it clean. Don't cover it up with mulch. I've seen some of these condensed units that after a few years of gardening, they're half covered up with mulch. So that's a restriction. So keep it free of mulch. Make sure you can see the pad that it sits on underneath it, okay? Replace the batteries in your thermostat. Okay, a lot of thermostats have batteries, and that could save you a call simply because your thermostat batteries are weak and need replaced, okay? Because it won't bring your equipment on if it's a battery-operated thermostat, and those are shot. Those are the do's, but do not do anything else to your HVAC that you are not knowledgeable and qualified for. Example, a landlord many years ago, I saw this on a program, was told he had a bad heat exchanger in the furnace of his tenants, okay? And he got quoted or priced to replace, it was a fossil fuel furnace, natural gas. He got quoted a price and he thought, well, I can do this myself cheaper. He did it wrong, and unfortunately he killed his tenants.
Oh,
okay,
geez.
So yeah, it was
wow,
that's
big. That's really heavy wrong.
that's real bad wrong. But other than that, truthfully, I mean, if my big screen TV goes down, I'm not going to be in the back of it working on it, and I work around electronics and all that stuff, but I don't know anything about that TV, and chances are I'm just going to create more damage than I'm going to fix. And it's going to be cheaper for me in the long run to get somebody out there that knows what they're doing and do it right. And so the don'ts are, if you don't have the knowledge, the tools, we have the experience, the tools, and we take responsibility for it when we fix it. So for a safe, operable furnace, once it gets past your simple do's, don't go into the do not area and create anything that's unsafe or for your family.
So I'd add to this from what Jim said. Listen, take care of your equipment. Keep it clean. Keep the air flowing. But if there's anything else that needs doing, do call Forquer Heating and let them take care of it. ForquerHeating.com. You can see more videos like this at our website. Please check them out.